Welcome, welcome. As you can see, I'm trying some new music this time. Apparently, DMC copyright-free music that can be used by streamers. How cool is that? So, hopefully, it won't be too bad. How's it going, Senna? How are you this evening or this afternoon or probably in the evening if you're in Europe like me? Yeah. So, we're going to be resuming our painting of this Jolteon. I worked on it last week. Needs a bit more work. But yeah, let's continue on it. I'm well, thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's just been working as always. Had a big beard. I don't know. On my last streams, I had like a big bushy beard. I've shaved it off now. It's nice and small. I've got to go on site tomorrow to the studio, having some team lunch thing going on because there's some new starters. So new people joined, so I have to go there and meet up with them and have some food. It's gonna be a Japanese restaurant, so it should be fun. Eugene's would well, it would. It will. I mean, I might let it grow again. I might just let the beard grow again for fun and see how cool it looks. I had the tweet. I like the curls and everything. Had it going, but yeah, it looked a bit too it looks a bit too wild. So obviously you need to look presentable. So yeah, trimmed it down. I'm going to shave these parts and underneath here tomorrow morning before I leave. So yeah, I trimmed it off. Let me just post that I'm streaming in some group channels, and then I'll begin. There we go. Yeah. You don't really want to be turning up to like these sort of establishments looking like a beastly person because you got to look presentable. So I mean, I mean, no one would have said anything, but consciously, because the thing is, my beard was just growing on its own, and I wasn't really styling it as it was growing. It was just growing. It was just growing outwards, like my sideburns were growing outwards, like up here, and like the beard was going that way and all over the place. It was like what it was all over. It wasn't styled or anything. So I think in order to make it grow properly, I probably need to trim it and trim off certain areas to make some parts some parts bigger. But yeah, it's a shame it's gone. But I much prefer having like a short stub like this. Looks better. Looks better. Right, I'm going to start the recording on this Camtasia. So like, I think I did like almost. I think I've done more than 4 hours on this. Let me just double check on cloud, the cloud drive. Jolteon. Okay, I've done. Okay, so that's 2 hours. 2 hours. It's 4 hours in total on this drawing, and most of it's lost due to the face. When I was messing around with this on my last stream, trying to get the face right. So a lot of time got lost in that, but that's fine. This is messing around. So treasures in the chat. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Don't try cop attention. Yes, that is that as well. Probably like this guy looks suspicious with his beard. All I need now is the sunglasses and a big nose as well. Big nose, he knows things. Suspicious noses. There's disguised noses and a. I'm not suspicious, officer. I'm not suspicious. Right, I'm just double checking what I've done here. So, obviously the face looks really bright because of the lightning. Certain areas may need to be darkened out, including around here. I'm going to have to like darken these areas up with the lights at the top. But yeah, I think we're getting close. I mean, I should be able to finish this in this session. I think that's me, because like right now I'm just working on the rendering, but I'm also trying to change things along the way. So I'm actually liking this new music. It's lo-fi music. Lo-fi is jazz. Is it lo-fi jazz? Yeah, lo-fi jazz for 12 hours. So that's good. I mean, this will be my new tracks to play, I think, because it's pretty cool. Hopefully, YouTube won't say anything about it, nor should Twitch. I hope anyway. See. You've not done anything with art in a while, at least with drawing and painting. Okay. Any reason why? Have you just been you've been doing other things? You're doing other stuff. Okay, no, that's understandable. Yeah, you got to get other stuff done. Do that. Do that. Okay. Yeah, let me just do some quick tweaks here on my stream announcement. I'll just tweak some text. There we go. Oh. Okay, right. I said I was going to start the recording. Here we go. Recording started. I'll keep the properties up here. Messing around with paint printing and plot cutting, CNC machines and stickers. Okay. Well, this is for your fish thing, isn't it? The fish project. Am I right? Yeah, fishy business. Yeah. How's that coming along? How is that going for you? It's going all right. Great. It's good. Very good. Because I remember you showed me what do you call it? The logo. Been turning around revenue, and it's okay. Good. Excellent. Good to hear that it's going in the direction that you want it to. Right. That's fantastic. I think so. This part here, not been sold on it. Just horrible on keeping social media. Yeah, I've kind of slacked on my own Facebook. Like I've got a Facebook page of my stuff, and I've not updated it in a while. Like right now, I've not even announced that I'm streaming on there. It's that bad. I need to try and go back to using that some more. But I've been hearing that Facebook has kind of been dropping. Facebook is slowly dropping now for like for TikTok, because TikTok is now taking over, right? It's more popular than Facebook. I think there's been a big drop of users on Facebook versus TikTok. So I'm thinking maybe I should start taking TikTok a bit seriously. Maybe make an account and everything and start getting on there. Like a lot of people are been on there. They've been making growing their audience really fairly quickly, and maybe I should do something like that. Just a thought. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Well, how's it going, Wolf? You all right? Because EU being you're not complying with data privacy stuff. Oh, I wonder what the policies are for the UK, because we're not part of the EU anymore. I much preferred being in the EU because everything's under what there's not much stuff to remember. You're focused on one particular rule. Now we've got different kind of rules, and all sorts of stuff and that. Anyway, yeah. Facebook's still fairly big, right? But like I said, TikTok is taking over now. TikTok is growing considerably higher. It's. I think there's a news article on the BBC saying that Facebook lost almost like 26 million users or something, or in like compared to they lost that much versus other competitors, and obviously Mark Zuckerberg, his response was obviously it's falling because a lot more people are moving to other competitors like TikTok, because TikTok is the next evolution for social media, right? Like, if you remember when Facebook came out, everyone jumped on Facebook, everyone, and that era's gone now. That era's dying now, down now. Now the next evolution is now this short video stuff, isn't it? TikTok has kind of brought that back. Facebook stuff did, but Instagram, WhatsApp is growing lots. That's from Meta. Okay, I've not used Meta as much as I want to look. I looked into it. I don't know. Don't know if it's my bag. If you know what I mean. It's is that brush better? That's not it. No, it's under one. Under one's the brush I was using before. Maybe I think the reason why they call it Meta is that they're trying to change the name a bit so it sounds new. That's what it sounds like, right? It's still all these social networks, but they they've just basically just changed the name so it sounds new. So if it's a new name, same product, but it's just a new name, people think it's a new thing, right? It may sound old to you, but like, other people may see it differently. I think that might be that might be why it's like they're trying to push it. Right now it's like, oh, Meta this, Meta that. This new service of where everything's combined together. Obviously, we all know it's all combined together. So it's just Facebook and all everything under one roof. But to others, it might seem like, oh, it's a new thing. Meta. Well, okay, it's a new name. Sounds catchy. Yeah, yeah. I think I've just painted this on the wrong layer. That's clever. Let me just fix this. Oh, oh, that goes under here. See, here we go. Yeah, so I was going to fix this neck part. Let me just remove that. Let me remove. Oh, okay. Hmm. Clean this up a bit, I think. It's at the blocking stage. Okay, right. And I'm trying to simplify this. Layer joints. Yeah, I've got a lot of layers. I've got a lot of layers. I try to keep like some of these layers not used anymore, but yeah, so like that glow there, not needed, but I keep it there in case I need it. Yeah, potato drawings are going well. Yeah, yeah, yesterday I did a stream and I nearly finished the Tigress picture for Year the Tiger. I'm gonna be sharing that on Patreon first for a few days before I share it elsewhere. You know, they get exclusive. It's just exclusive viewing first, you know, because got a notification. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. Just if yeah, I'll be sharing it with them first, and then when the time is right, I'll be sharing it publicly, and that's it. And, yeah, I just don't watch many streams. Oh, that's understandable. You know, I don't expect everyone to tune in on streams because people are doing things, right. You know, people are busy doing things like games and stuff, and the last thing you want to do is sit there, you know, sit there watching someone do something, you know, like in this case, paint. So it's understandable, you know. I sometimes when I watch people stream, I have it on the side screen, you know, have it on mute or whatever, and then I'll do what I'm doing, right? So it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, and I don't expect anyone to stick around, like, you know, for the entire session, right? If you're here for just 20 minutes, just say hi and, you know, hang out for a bit, and then need to go play a game, whatever. That's fine, you know. I've got no beef with that. I do that as well. It's all good. It's all good. I don't think I've got a Picasso account. Well, you don't need a Picasso account. You don't need a Picasso account. Unless you want to view not safe for work stuff and want to comment on it, but that's the only difference, right? It's the only thing you'll be gaining from it, so you can comment on stream, yeah, chat. I mean, I use it often. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Wolf knows our stream, but he's busy working. So I don't expect yeah, that's you know, I do it because my streams. I do it because I want to do them. You know, if no one turns up, no one turns up, but I'll still do them because you know it's something I enjoy doing. You know, I'll happily do this. And this is how I started before. This is how I started before Picato. There was a service called First Stream. First Stream. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was a long time ago. There used to be a service called that, and yeah, that's where I started. And it wasn't that popular. I mean, at the time, Picato was still growing, and I never used to use Picato as much because I thought Picato is more for, you know, anime kind of streamers. So I didn't bother with it. So instead, I went to First Stream, and yeah, I streamed on there quite a bit. Can stream that stuff on Very Amino. Okay, I can't grace with my presence every stream. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Can't do it. But yeah, I started streaming on First Stream, and that's when Treasure, who's on Picato, she discovered me, and she'd always turn up to my streams, and then more people started turning up, and then I slowly eventually moved over to what do you call it, to Picato, and First Stream was starting to die down because the person who ran the service didn't really invest too much money into keeping the site properly well maintained. Basically, they had one developer, and he was working on the site for free. And I think he got paid a bit, but yeah, from what I heard, he wasn't getting paid. So if you're not getting paid to do something, I don't, you know, no updates were ever made to it, and service stability, you know, went down with it. And yeah, I mean, it could have been something, but also at the same time, you're focusing on. Yeah, but the thing is, well, Fur Affinity is different because Fur Affinity is a gallery. Gallery is fine, but streaming's a very niche thing as well. It's not common. And the thing with first stream is that to make it grow, you need to expand out to other audiences. In this case, you know, in this case, you need like Picato. Picato was all round streaming platform for artists, right? So you got, you know, people that do comics, you can do manga, you can do 3D, furry. They were open to everyone. First stream was only focused on having furries, and I think that was the dangerous thing there because you only because the furry fandom, it's not that big compared to the world, you know. So it's a shame, really. I told the creator at the time, so maybe you should maybe open this up to bigger streamers, you know, other streamers out there, and see if you can get more people to invest in you. But it didn't happen. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's old and what it is, but it kind of it's still. I think people like it because one, it's straightforward, right? You just upload images and move on, right? It's not what do you call it? It's not uh complicated and crazy as most other services are. I've used some, like what was the other one that oh, I forgot what it's called now. The one which was new, Fernet or something. No, Fernet. No, Furry Beta. Is it Furry Beta? It was trying to be like ArtStation, but this it was awful. Furry Network. That's the one. Yeah, is it Furry Network? Yeah. It was trying to be like ArtStation, which is another website. But yeah, didn't like it. The interface was trying to be, it was trying to be like something else, like another site, and but not in a good way. And yeah, I remember the hype about Weasel. Yeah, Weasel. See, Weasel had promise. Weasel showed some promise, right? Weasel was going in a good direction because it's trying to focus on cleanup. But again, yeah, it suffered from the old, it wasn't pushed enough. I think for those kind of websites, if you want to push your service out, you really need to push it hard. And I think they just announced it like, hey, we made a site, and the only reason why people went there because FA went down. I don't know when that was, a few years ago, right? Some Quite a while back when FA went down suddenly, and then everyone made like an exodus to Furry Network and Weasel, those two sites, and what's the other one? Oh, there's another one as well. There's another. Um, I forgot the name of it. There's another furry like website, kind of like that. I forgot the name of it. Not furry. No, 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 no. Oh, I forgot the name of it. It'll come to me eventually. But yeah, there is another site which does it. But yeah, it wasn't. It's still running. It's not Reddit. No, no. Well, Reddit's another good place to post art. Apparently, I got told. Tumblr was good for a while, and then Tumblr kind of just bit the bullet when they changed their rules. Ink Bunny, oh well, Ink Bunny started off well until I found out that it catered for the wrong sort of content. They allowed it, which was kind of you yeah. The only nice thing I can say about Ink Bunny is the fact that its interface is really good. Um, I don't know if you ever used it, right? I'm sure you probably haven't used it, but like you can do mass uploads. You can do like really cool stuff that makes uploading easier, right? Takes the what yeah, the annoyance out of it. All the interface and stuff was nice, but the content is where it's a bit of a grey area, which we don't think we want to talk about. Yeah, not a nice thing. Yeah, see, once a rep spreads out, that's it. You know, what I mean, that's the yeah, you're in trouble. I think. I mean, to be honest, I know I know the admin who runs Ink Bunny. They come to the fur meets, my local fur meet, which I'm staff at, and seems like a kind of level-headed person. But I've never questioned. I've never asked him like, yeah, have you considered changing? But like, but this is the thing about the internet, right? The internet is about freedom of information, right? Freedom of information. So if he wants to do that, he can do that, right? it's not our decision to say, you know, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. So if he wants to do it, he can do it. If people want to go and see that sort of stuff, that's their prerogative, isn't it? So we can't. I'm trying to simplify this shape. I might overpaint some areas just to overpaint some areas. What's going on here? I think because I uploaded that I'm streaming on Thursday, and Thursday's like on the fritz there. Like a blink. Guys, just turn off the audio from my Pro. Oh, there we go. It's like when you discover a new website and you're great in it, and you are like great, then you scroll and you see something you don't want in black. Well, the thing is, right? When like Ink Bunny started out, it wasn't the case. It was like fairly new. Things were going well, you know. And I remember when it first started out, right? And I joined it. When it was kind of in its early days, right? And it was great. Like people were adding me. I was the people that because it was a small number of people joining it. It was kind of nice, you know. It's good, you know. When I posted artwork, people were like, will comment on you, and they comment on your wall, they follow you, and the thing is, you can watch people, or you can just follow their artwork. So you can do two things. You can say, so you can follow someone but don't have to watch them. That kind of thing. It's really clever. And the other thing was the uploading stuff. You know, so when you upload content, the on the front page, it's really slow. So basically, when people upload stuff, your work doesn't get pushed aside. Your work will be shown for a few hours, if that makes sense, which is good, right? That's what you want. If you upload new content, you want people to see your work. You don't want it to be pushed down by someone that uploads 10 pieces of artwork, right? So it has a bit of a balance, you know. That's which was good about it. And obviously, that's something that FA doesn't really have. I think FA doesn't have that. When you upload something, it stays on the homepage for quite a bit before it moves on. You know, it doesn't have anything like that. So yeah. Oh, internet's scary. Yeah, yeah. So like, I think yeah. So things like that. Services need to sort themselves out in terms of offering something that is, you know, when you upload something, you should, you know, your work should be visible for at least an hour, or maybe 15 or 20 minutes, maybe even more. Like, I think something longer, right? You know, just so your work gets seen before it gets pushed down by someone else's work, and so forth. And Ink Bunny did that really well. It handled it really well, and that's what is needed, right? Um, and you know, like places like FA don't really have that kind of setup, if that makes sense. And I think that's where it's kind of goes wrong a bit. Kind of, recently started uploading on Inkbunny, and people seem to have this best interesting art piece, but now was just okay. Guess all my characters are too old. Ah, people have weird tastes on Ink Bunny nowadays. I think Wolf, and the best way to know what they want is by looking at what's popular. Trying to get the spiky shape to look less spiky, more in tune, more like shapy. My advantage is that nobody who my advantage is somebody who isn't an artist may be not. Okay, yeah. Hmm. I should log into Ink Bunny one day and see what. Like, I should just probably I'm tempted to just updates add some more images that I've not uploaded because I've not used it in a long while, a very long time. So I guess I guess posting on there might be add some extra content would be get some foot flow, if you know what I mean. Get some foot flow. Because for an artist, it's always good to. I mean, FA is nice. Don't get me wrong, but FA is like it's become one of those places where it's just your work just gets lost in the field of art everywhere. Everyone just posts bombards art into it constantly, even if it doesn't matter what quality it is, as long as it's just art. You know, people just blast art into it. I'm sure, right? So it's can get lost. Yes, yeah, yeah. It's very stream of art. Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends on the quality of art. I mean, I've seen some people upload stuff which just they're just uploading because they can upload it. You know, that kind of art dumping, which is ridiculous. And sometimes I think that's a bit. So it's like, whoa, you know. I mean, I understand people trying to like it's quantity, not quality. That's the thing. But I think that's the thing about art. You know, sometimes it's good to just post in that's why a lot of people say to get yourself seen, it's not about quality now, it's quantity. So even if it's like studies and stuff, and that's why I don't really post much of these study pieces because I like to upload quality, not quantity, and that's probably why when I upload something, it gets pushed down into the void because everyone there's always someone else posting junky art and which people want. So that's fine. That's how like it's the same can be said for Instagram. Instagram's the same thing. You have to keep constantly uploading every day, regardless, right? Regardless of whatever it is, and it's how you get noticed. It's how you get spotted. You know, how you get followers, and in between that, then in between the quantity, you can post your quality. So that's the premise anyway. That's the general. Clear some of these marks because I'm not pleased with. I have to clear some of these out. I should probably might just mask it out instead for now. There we go. Just gonna use the masking tool. Wrong kind of tool there. Uh, oh dang. Okay, fine. Oh, right. Mask. There we go. I'm gonna clear these out because I wasn't too happy with the shape, so I'm gonna redo them again. Same here as well. That's why bigger content creators can often be burned out. Yes, yes. Try and erase that some of these shapes a bit, clean it up a bit. Probably. Oh, nice. We're just gonna put this down like that because we have this flowing, flying, leaping kind of pose. So it needs to be, look, it's as if it's a bit more over there. On a side note, recently got a rather tempting job offer. Nice. Well done. I say take the job offer. Take it. I don't really refine a lot more when you're at. You don't really refine a lot more than where you are at right now in this piece. Okay. Oh, didn't see a last mission. 1 second. Oh, can I scroll up? Oh, here we go. Oh, artists who just does like 10 minutes a day and like rough paints, and then they really do good for themselves. Yeah, I could just do drafts because I'm kind of more at home when I'm just doing draft paintings. So like the draft painting in the top right corner. If I just did it like that, I'd be happy. I can probably happily smash out loads of drafted pieces, right? Because they're more fun because they're more relaxed. I can just the ideas. Sometimes I like to paint out ideas rather than painting out finished pieces, because finished pieces require a bit more thought, right? They require a bit more thought, thinking like process, like what's this going to be, what's that going to be. Whereas if right now, if it's just an idea I'm sketching out, it's all just ideas, right? I'm not really thinking about like, oh, what's this going to look like, I can worry about that after. I can worry about those things when I'm thinking about certain elements to make it better and whatnot. But normally, as a drafting stage, I just mess around with it, be more relaxed and do fluid stuff, fluid lines and line strokes and whatnot. We going to family of me in Netherlands. My niece is married to his computer tech and that helps set up the automated AI system plans for efficient real. That's she's been okay. Ooh, Gym office, maritime navigation, hydro free, 25% more pay goes. Oh, nice. If they're paying you more, Wolf. Money, mo money, mo money. Oh, it's the okay, okay. Okay. You still got to do the interview. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I hope you prepare for it. Get it. I'd say. Is it further from where you are? Or is it close to where you are? Or how far is it? Is it further from where you currently work? Or Yeah, money's always nice. Yeah, money's always nice. About 15 minutes longer work. Okay, okay, that's not so bad. For you, that's not so bad. You can easily do that. Just looking at these. Actually, let me just stop. Let me just pause my uh, recording on my side. I just want to see more Jolteon. Jolteon. Just looking at the mane here. This part here. So it looks just like a mane around the neck. Okay. Right. 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 Yeah. Some people have done it like actual spiky spikes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Pine. Porcupine like butt elements. Oh my god. There's some crazy renditions of Jolteons, which are pretty cool. Cool. Well, I'm not going to pinch their ideas, but it's giving me thoughts. Uh, and half an hour a day for 25% increase. Good deal. Yeah, yeah. There you go. It's good. It is a good deal. Spiky, but yeah, like I saw some concept. Someone did of a Jolteon which had like a porcupine butt. It's pretty weird, but like yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, I don't want to go that. I don't want to go to the uncanny valley of you know. Don't hit the uncanny valley of Jolteon. I still want to make it fun. Spiky potato. Oh, I need to. Oh, it just reminded me. I need to like so on my Patreon. I've not announced to my lot like some of my followers on there that I've opened up a special role for supporters. I think only one person's like joined it, but like I think they were already in the group, so they got promoted. But yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I forgot to announce that I've like opened like the Discord as the optional role thing on there as well, which promotes them to promote supporters into like a special visible role, which I forgot to mention because I was thinking of doing it a while back, like back in November, and I didn't have time to look into it. It's pretty straightforward. Yes, ultra realistic versions of cartoon characters can be very scary, especially like if they're like if they were never made for you know for what do you call it, realism. If they're made for like for example, like Simpsons. Can you imagine like a realistic Homer Simpson? That would be very terrifying looking thing, right? Oh, and Sonic, yes, Sonic the Hedgehog is another perfectly good example. Yes, how to not to yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, actually, I was on a discussion. I was on a discussion about this like some months back on Discord. Um, I would happily pay maybe to watch that version of Sonic. How it would have looked just to get a because it's I'm sure the studio has that copy of it somewhere, right? That version hidden in their vaults now or on their drives or somewhere, that of what that Sonic looks like. It'd be pretty cool to see what how the movie looked. Yeah, why not? Because I mean, it shows like because like from what I know, from what I read at the time, that film was nearly done, and that was a trailer. So when they said they had to redraw it all again, that means they had to go for the movie again and redraw the character. So that lost a lot of time. So they must have a version of that film with that Sonic, that ugly looking one, and that'd be pretty cool to see it. I'll be pretty intrigued. The Rogue Blazer is some Picasso. I'm just gonna give him a little tag. It's fun. A potato tag. There we go. Hopefully they will add all the scenes. Yeah. By the way, what do you guys think of the new Sonic movie, the sequel? It's got Knuckles in it now, and it looks good. It does look good. I've got to say, it's promising. You've not seen it? Check it out. Go and see it. Go and see it now. Go and see it. It's on YouTube. Sonic 2, I think they call it. I think it's called Sonic 2. Check it out. It looks better. It looks good. Tails is in it as well, so they are following. They actually are following the the way the characters look. You know the Sonic franchise. Oh, really? You not played any Sonic games before? I'm not too fan of this fan kind of. I've gone like this petal way. I think. Right, I want to change this. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with that. Let's make a new layer and close that off. So we're keeping this bottom area. Actually, that's part of that was part of that. I'll fix that later. All right, I'm gonna make a new version of this on top. Percent. Good. So I'm not happy with things. I'll just paint over the bugger. So obviously, me saying this picture's going to be finished by the end of the stream is probably not going to be unlikely now, because when I get into this phase of like not liking what I see and I'd repaint the thing again, needs to be done properly, right? I'm just very conscious about these things. Oh, yes, spot hydrate, yes. Yeah, so I've told the bot to auto tell me when I need to take a little sip, which is pretty handy. Yes, another trailer that's out today is the second trailer of the Buzz Lightyear movie. I don't know if you've seen the first Buzz Lightyear trailer, but do check out the second one. It looks good. It looks very good, I have to say. Buzz Lightyear. And it stars Chris Evans, who played Captain America, the voice of Chris Evans, as Buzz Lightyear. So it's not going to be Tim Allen because Tim Allen's obviously he's old now, but he obviously needs a new character. So back. I was looking at this reference here, spiky. Trying to make it don't want to make it too spiky because I'm sure this fur is like kind of excuse me pointy, but show that it can also be loose like that. It's better. Bit of blue in there as well for oh like sort of kind of blue in there. There we go. Shadow, cool shadow. Beautiful mouth. That's gonna be ooh, yep. Another day, another instance of me yelling at somebody. Okay, yeah. Well, time to get a new job if you're yelling at people. Maybe the other job has less yelling and more just people getting on with work. Hmm? Or less spiky and more. Hmm. Yeah, everyone's like, I've seen most artists drawing it like another like an Eevee kind of neck fur, but I've kind of gone a bit big, but that's fine. Bear with me one second. I'll check the chat in a minute. One second. Just want to get this kind of laid out. Employee calling me during my day off. Oh, yeah, yeah. Why is it? Yeah, no one should be calling you on your day off. That's I've had that once, and that wasn't, you know, I've had those moments where someone's called me on my day off, or when I'm not even working, right, and like just asking me about something. It's like, no. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think yeah, I think definitely consider consider filling in the application thing. Your CV thing, Wolf, and that phone call is a sign that it's time to move on. Yes, it's a sign. And a boss like that, that's it. That hurts your feelings. You might want to be. Oh, you're just scaring people, terrifying them. It'll be it'll be interesting to see what your employer says when they find out when you do, if you do get this position. Will they? Do you reckon they will offer you a bit more? Like say, like like we don't want you to leave. We'll offer you, we'll match your salary. Do you reckon they'll do that? Because I know most companies, if they've they'll try and keep their best people, right? They don't want to lose them to someone else, so they'll try and offer a bit more. Like we can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Question is, will you stay with them, or will you just or this other place if they offer you a position, it's a better environment, no silly people, or maybe it might be good for you in terms of it'll be a breath of fresh air, right? Start a new start, right? It's like a new start, new company, new people. I still sometimes always have it's good to have a fresh new start, right? A new challenge. Oh, I mean, okay, to a federal agency, my chances of career are certainly better than them. Okay, all right, yeah. Maybe work on something else because my head is do my head and my brain is like doing these markings. I might come back. I might redo them again. I'm still not happy with them, but keep on going. Jump with two deck planes. Don't worry about German Navy vessels and moving channel. Okay, yeah. I mean, I would love to. I would like to make a career change, but I'm not sure what. I mean, I guess that'll be. I don't know. No, I enjoy doing creative stuff. I mean, part of me wanted to make this a full-time thing, like the streaming stuff, but I don't want to. I don't want to ruin like like what I enjoy as a job, right? Because I'm doing this for fun, right? And any money that comes along my way from it is great, but like I know some people do it as a full-time thing. You gotta be careful when you don't want to lose that. Bollywood star, not much of an actor, but thanks. I am not much of an actor. Yes, it can. Yes, it can backfire. No, of course. But like, but sorry. When I mean career change, I mean saying that I'll enjoy doing as well. Maybe enjoyed it. Not just changing because I want to change it. But like, let's say uh, doing something that involves like helping animals and stuff. For example, you know, if you like animals, that'd be nice. And then you can do those sort of things, and something that you may enjoy, a bit more different environment, but still you'll do it. Just sometimes it runs across my head. Like sometimes, like, what if I do this? What if I want to do this? Would I be happy with it? Would I? Always think about these things. You see, always think about them. Always think about them. Line work's no longer needed. Just focus purely on the rendering. I do like this lo-fi music. Pretty cool. I read an article, BBC article, of streamers who, people that do Twitch stuff. They stream 7 days a week, for 12 hours. 12 hours. And it's starting to like affect their health, like their way of living. They're afraid to go outside. They become less sociable because, you're so used to just talking to people online, like people that you don't see, not online, but you don't see like what I'm doing right now, that kind of thing. For 12 hours, I couldn't do it for 12 hours. I tried it. I think I mentioned before, a long while back, when I first started Twitch streaming. I did 7 days of streaming, and that tired me out, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do that. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that was a mixture of gaming and arting, but man, it can really take it out of you. If you're not careful, it can really chew you up big time. So yeah. Recommend it. Don't recommend these people that do these crazy streamy sessions. Crazy. And zoom in the 4 here. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's why when I stream games, it's not much me enjoying the game anymore. It's like, yeah, it's a chore. But I guess it depends on the kind of game as well. So like when I was playing System Shock, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Um, when I did the Resident Evil stuff, I enjoyed that. It wasn't a chore. I was actually having fun. Because I'm experiencing it, and you can watch me make a wally of myself on it. Um, and then what? Yeah, no. Oh yes, Resident Evil 4. That was crazy as well. I died a lot of times in the quick time events. You can see my frustration on that. That was getting a bit fed up of that. Excuse me, but and then Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 was pretty straightforward, considering I completed it right. I had so many ingredients left over. It was unreal. It's crazy. I kind of just didn't bother mixing stuff, and I was using the block thing a lot. The blocking attacks. You can pretty much just block everything, right? Um, Completed it. I've still got to do the Christopher Renfield stuff, but yeah, I don't have the add-on. I need to try and get the add-on for that. There's two more DLCs I think for that single player ones. I don't have those, so I may try and get those, get my hands on those when the sale comes in again. Um, give that a go, if you know what I mean. Give it a go. Give me a second. I'm just going to check something here. Let me just put Resident Evil 7. The crazy house. People in the crazy house. Yeah, I completed that. Moldy Manor. No, that's a good way. That's a good way to put it. Moldy Manor. Yeah, I completed that game, and yeah, I had tons of items left over. I didn't use because I'm pretty much a resource hog. I don't like spending stuff if I need to. So yeah, I should have spent most of it, but I didn't. Just gonna check something here. Just check the Flareon a second. I just want to see the comparison on something like that. I think I should go along those lines, but a bit more. Yeah. There is a game plus. There is a game plus. I've also unlocked an ability on there where I can, when you there's a book. Oh, you haven't played RE7? Okay, I thought you have. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I thought you have. It's a bit more easier than two. More easier than two because you can block attacks, right? You can block. Like, it's crazy. It mitigates like 75% damage. Apparently, I did some reading before I started playing the game. So, blocking. You can pretty much block and just knife everything if you want to. No, 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 it's fine. No, no, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. But like, I'm just talking about the combat head. I'm not going to go much into the story of it. But it's just the combat side of it. I did some reading because just you know, you can just, like I said, you can just go around knifing. That's what I did for my stream most of the time. I went around knifing enemies and not using the weapons. I didn't use any of the weapons until the end. The only time I used the weapon was at the boss, and that's it. The mid boss and the end boss, and that's it. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, if you already know, that's fine. I won't say anything on it, but I'm just saying on the whole weapon system and stuff. So, but yeah, I completed it, and it gave me a new item which basically almost mitigates all damage. So I can just block forever. I won't take any damage. So that's great. That means I can play the game again and just run around the game and just block everything and then beat everything down. So yeah, but it's a fun game. It plays differently to two. Also, plays differently to Resident Evil 2. Yeah, sorry, remake 2. The play of that. So two is a true survival. That's the true survival, isn't it? Because ammunition is scarce, enemies are brutal, like really brutal. If you're not careful, you're gone. You're a goner basically on a and yeah, yeah. Don't know what more to add on to that point, but like yeah, it's a true survival. I mean, in that, like, when I played it, I'm sure you saw me playing it a bit here and there. Like, it was tense. I felt tense. Like, even though I was collecting stuff, I was not using anything. It still felt intense. Or like, what's around that corner? Oh no, there's more zombies here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, like it feels claustrophobic because the spacing and everything's tight and everything. But that's great. That's how it should be. Um, yeah. Hmm. Oh, so on your during your first playthrough, right? During the first playthrough, what was your most difficult area in the game that you struggled? Like, you really felt like. Do you remember what area your weakest point is in the game, or you find that's like the most tricky part? The sewers. Oh yeah, sewers. No, no, that's yeah. I the same here. The same here. Though, yeah, sewers is not the friendliest place. Like I think when I think during during the playthrough, I first thought the police station would be difficult, but once after the first run, it kind of all comes together, right? Once you know where everything is and knowing where to go, it's like, okay, you just blitz through it. Yes. It'd be cool to try and if I don't know if who else plays it, to do like a race, Resident Evil 2 race, like everyone starts at the same time and see who completes it. That's a there's no numbers on. It doesn't matter how many times you die. It's about as long as you complete it. That'd be a. I've seen some people do that kind of thing. That's a. Speedy. As for the RE3 remake, I bought it on only and got the Game of the Year edition already. Had the unique weapons a lot. So is that the same? So I've got a demo. I've got a demo of that. Oh, that's resume recording. There you go. Lesson learned there. Not sure how much I lost there. I think I lost a few minutes, but that doesn't matter. Okay, welcome back. Not necessarily the same as 2. Okay. Okay, I think that looks better. Let's see. Practically cut out 2-3 hours of gameplay by removing Clock Tower and Area and Park. Okay, I watched excuse me, I watched the playthrough of the original Resident Evil 3, and that game is long. I'll be honest, I've never played Resident Evil 3, so I watched the playthrough of Nemesis, right? Damn, that game is long. Even on normal playthroughs, this person that was playing through it on the hardest difficulty, with just playing through it, it's crazy. Like yeah. Stretch is all stretch and hydrate. Yeah, yeah. I think a longer game, right, will have its money's worth, right? If a shorter game, you're paying for just the visual experience. But I think if it's got nothing visually good, if it's the same as the last game visually, then fine. But I guess gamers these days want a bit more. Right? You want to be doing stuff. You want the game to last a bit longer. But unless the things they've removed from the original is just basically filler stuff, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that happens, right? You start in the city, you start in in that town, locked town, and then you work your way to helping these soldiers to get on the train, and then off the train you enter this mansion, right? There's a lot of and also the police station. You revisit the Raccoon City PD station. So there's a lot of these little quirks in there. Just impressive. I like the fact that it revisits these areas, which that's much better. I take it, Senna, you haven't played Resident Evil games, have you? Do you play Resident Evil or any of the Resident Evil classics? It's not your kind of game, was it? I mean, no. Okay. I mean, like other divided dual colors chapters in the game. Yeah. Yes. So You know what? You know what? I didn't watch the playthrough fully. I remember I stopped watching just the moment when Carlos took over, and that wasn't really my choice. It was really late as well, Wolf. It was like we're talking like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'd like work tomorrow, so I had to like stop because it's long. It's a very long playthrough, but oh, remake, okay, but yeah, but in in the original, you play as Carlos as well. You it switches to Carlos. That's okay, but I'm hearing you though. I'm hearing you. Yeah, yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Yes, yes. So do you reckon it's still a survival game? Do you reckon is it or is it more of an action orientated? Because like I found that from watching the original game, it felt that there was a survival element, but the moment you start making your own bullets, it's kind of like it eliminates the need. You can just keep making mammos for your gun and yeah, a bit more action. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Gonna be curling inwards. I mean, if you're interested, you should look into RE Outbreak 1 and 2. Yeah, see, like they're the two games I've never experienced from the Resident Evil series. Actually, I forgot to mention, right? I've got Resident Evil Zero. So when I say Resident Evil Zero, it's the remake. It's the remake of Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil, the remake version of that. I've not tried it yet, because I don't know if it'd be worth playing the original one again, but like, because I've I think it's got some new areas in it, but I don't think there's any worth. I don't know. Then there's not much of a gamer. No, that's why you don't turn up to my gaming streams, do you, Zena? No, Zena, you don't want to see me playing video games. I don't want to see no gaming. No. Mm. Using Left 4 Dead as a game model would be good for that. Just a different structure. Did you play? I don't think. Did you ever play the that Resident Evil it came it did come with Resident Evil 3 the four player the four versus one game. I forgot what it's called now. I played the beta of it. It was good, but then it can be a bit broken. But I think with the right people, it can be fun. If we had like if you're playing with people it's more fun. The what? It's called let me get the name of it. It was released at the same time as Resident Evil remake, the remake for three. Let me find it. I think it's called Resident Evil Resistance. I think Resident Evil 3. It was like a multiplayer version that came with it. Yeah, Resistance. There we go. It was Resistance. Resident Evil Resistance. I played the beta of that. Yeah, that was the concept was good. The concept. I mean, if you play with random people, it's going to be awful. When I played it, I kept playing with people that had no idea what they were doing, and it was kind of annoying. But if you have the right people playing, it can be a fun experience because you can work as a team, and one person's controlling the zombies and specials, which is great. You spawn them in when you need. you have control on them. It's great. It's great. It has like a um, strategy kind of feel to it as well for the person's controlling the zombies, whereas the humans, the people that are alive, have to work together based on their classes to work together and try and survive. The nightmare. I saw trailers. I had hopes to story-based gameplay. Okay, yeah. Hmm. It's kind of well, it's kind of like Resident. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead in some sense. You got to get to point A to point B, but at the same time, you find items, you salvage items, you buy items from the crate and move on and stuff. And meanwhile, the person controlling the zombies, um, they they spawn zombies in areas and stuff. So, but yeah, I thought the mechanic, the idea was good, but the execution was a bit weak. That's all. Especially with the players. It's all about the players. If you have rubbish players, then you're gonna it can be a bit of a bland experience, if you know what I mean. Because players tend to not want to work as teams. But I'm hoping it's changed. I hope the audience on there has evolved. But you know, it's looking better. It's looking better. All right, and a bit more shadow to the face, more. No, I agree. I mean, certain multiplayer games, like especially with those sorts, can be boring. But I guess it depends on the kind of um, the game. I think the problem with this one, the Resident Evil Resistance, whilst the concept's good, but you'll never at the time you being the zombie master was so rare because everyone wants to be that. Every player wants to be the zombie master, and the queues will just go on for hours waiting. You'll be waiting for ages to find a game room because people don't want to play as humans, right? It's like the same as that day by daylight kind of concept. People want to be the monster or whatever it is, the hunter. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. Anywho. Right. Let's clean this up now and on the details now. Work on the details. I think this is all good. I think the electricity I'll leave last because I just can't be bothered with electricity. It's pretty straightforward. Details. Yeah, concept is good, but yeah, exactly. It's like I think to make it work, I think what they should have done is that games like that, if you can't find if you can't find people, then have bots maybe or something. Because I remember when the beta came out, I was in a queue and the queue would be for ages. I'm telling you, the queue would be I'd be waiting for like 10, 15 minutes per match. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. I was like, what is going on here? And what will happen is people joining the game, and then when they realize that they're not a zombie, they're not a zombie master, they leave the game and try and re-roll again and things like that. And infuriating. It's like just play the game. Just play the game. That's why games. That's why I like games like what do you call it? Deep Rock Galactic. It's PVE. Let the game control the enemies because I understand. I think there should be an option for that. Like, so if you don't do PvP, fine, do PvP, 4 versus 1, yeah, fine. But then there should be another option where it's PvE, where it's just 4 people versus the computer. At least that way, you can have fun, right? You can play with people. The computer will deal with the monsters. You can just get into a game and start playing. You don't have to like wait for queues and stuff. And hmm, yeah, are you Outbreak started out like that? Mm-hmm. You suddenly find yourself in the middle of a major outbreak. Yeah, yeah. That sounds interesting. Hmm. So is Outbreak's got nothing. Outbreak's like a new story, right? Like new story being new characters, nothing to do with like Chris Renfield or any of these characters that we normally know and know. Ethan Hunt. What his name is Ethan Hunt. Right. Yeah, it's a completely new story. Basically, old dress since you. Hmm. Oh yeah, I know you haven't played the new like, Resident Evil 7, right? Which is the moldy house one. Do you know the storyline? This like I'm so, you know the lore to that, right? You've seen the game, you've seen the ending and all that stuff, haven't you, for that game, right? You've seen all the stuff for it, so oh yes. Have you seen? So do you know the like the ending of Resident Evil 7? The moldy house one. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was quite surprised about Umbrella's the new company that got forged through that game, the new Umbrella, which is interesting. I think I like that concept, the storyline, because that was the first time I actually heard of it. I was like, oh, okay, because it didn't make sense. I was like, why is yeah, Blue Umbrella? Yeah, that's the one. Is that what it's called? Blue Umbrella? Like it's like the new company, new umbrella. It's a new umbrella company trying to fix all the problems that the old umbrella left behind. And Chris Renfield's part of that company. He's been hired. He's been hired um, as part of the team of the new umbrella. Yeah, that must be it then. That must be it. Yeah, it was a blue. It is a blue icon, yes, but it's called Umbrella Corporations, I think. Um, Umbrella corporations. But yeah, um, yeah, just it's an interesting concept. I like it. That's the first I've ever um, come across that, so it's great. Good, I like that. Hmm. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, Senna, did you watch that trailer then? The Lightyear trailer. It's really good. Check it out. Check out the Lightyear trailer. Buzz Lightyear. It's really really good. Link. Oh my! It just look, just type in Lightyear, Lightyear, just type in Lightyear trailer, Lightyear trailer, uh, trailer two or trailer one. There's currently two trailers. If you go to the Pixar's YouTube channel, there's two trailers there. You're so lazy. Oh my god! Oh, I should put. Oh, you know what? I'll post it in. I'll post it on Discord. One second. I'll post it on my Discord. Um, Pixar. I want to link Pixar instead of. Mm, 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 mm. Is that the one? Yeah, with me. No, I think no. This is the first one. That's October. Oh, hang on. 8 hours ago. There you go. I'll post it. I'll posting it in miscellaneous chat on my server. There you go. Okay. There you go. Where's it gone? Notification of some sort. Cool. There you go. See, it does look good. Yeah. I'm Chris Evans, who plays Captain America in the Marvel films. I think that's a decent choice for the actor for voice actor for Buzz Lightyear. So yeah, it looks good. It's got a cat in it as well, space cat. Since the space cat came on the trailer, I think there's gonna be a lot of fan art for him. Disney's probably going to be selling a robotic cat, a cat assistant. I remember Sony. Was it Sony? Yeah, Sony released like a cyber dog pet, like a little doggy pet, which you can pat and everything. That kind of fizzled out. There was like it was priced at £1,800, $1,800 or $2,000, I guess, whatever. But yeah, you can pat it, you can teach it tricks and stuff, and it would also, if you tell it to charge, it'll walk over to the charging thing. It was really cool. It looks like it's influenced by Star Wars. Well, yeah, well, Buzz Lightyear was kind of the influence of typical toys, sci-fi toys. Kids used to like things like that. Back in the day. Oh, Real Dog again. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's just I was looking on the web, and like, yeah, back a while back, Sony did release like these dog pet things, which was like really expensive, but it didn't kick off. It wasn't a huge success because it didn't make enough money from it. Not a lot, because it was a niche product, right? It's kind of those products very nichey. So it's like, yeah, who's going to buy this? No one. Like not a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. Way too expensive. I mean, and it is amazing. I mean, if you Google it, if you see it, it can do a lot of things. Like it's got a camera on its nose, so it will know where you are. It'll recognize you. You know, you can respond to it. It'll respond to you. You know, you can pet it. You can. It's you know you can talk to it. Air clickbait. Not clickbait. It's not clickbait. I was looking it up randomly. I was looking up randomly of technology that came out while this we're talking like 3 or 4 years old now. So well, now it's just it's pointless, right? But I thought it was pretty cool. Mm. No, of course, but back then that was like new stuff. You know, like like because like robotic stuff was still kind of it was still kind of getting there, right? You know, four-legged robots which can fall over and then get themselves back up again. So this is like a miniature version of that. So it was a time, when robotics was like, wow, like, this is a robot dog, robot cat, wow. And then yeah, Sony released that. I think yeah, it was Sony. They released that thing and it looks good, right? But Raid is it's a kind of a trendy thing, isn't it? Only tech buffs will probably buy it, right? Wow, a robot dinosaur. Yes, a robot dinosaur. People go crazy over robot dinosaurs. Also, a few weeks ago, it might have been a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, it marks the anniversary of The Land Before Time. I think it's like 31 years. 31 years, The Land Before Time. Land Before Time anniversary. Oh, let me see. Anniversary. Oh, kind of spell anniversary. 30th anniversary. No. Anniversary edition. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I think it was 31st. Went by. I'm spot today. Typing like an idiot. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, Land Before Time. Yeah, 30, 31. I think it's 31, their first anniversary. You haven't seen Land Before Time? Oh, yeah, it's a animated film about uh, a dinosaur cub trying to trying to reunite itself with its family. It's done by Don Bluth, a really good It's the animation style for its time was amazing. You'll love it. You'll like it. Yeah, yeah, you will like it. You haven't seen it? Oh, okay. Trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, no, do check it out if you get a chance to see it. It's a good film. The Land Before Time. Oh, it wasn't Disney. No, it wasn't Disney. No, 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 it wasn't Disney. Don Bluth. So Don Bluth Animations were kind of separate from Disney. If Disney were part of it, oh my God, it would be Disney would have made a movie by. They probably would have made a movie by now, right? They probably would have made a new series to like market it again. If you know what I mean. Disney would have been all over it. Been all over it. No, it's not a Disney. Not a Disney. Not a Disney film. Don Bluth. He also did um, the Secret of Nymph, which was a really good film as well. If you haven't seen that, I recommend it as well. Secret of Nymph. I was in hospital 2 months. Okay, okay. Dinosaur one. The dinosaur. Yeah, that's it. The dinosaur one. That's it. There you go. Like that one. Okay. There you go. So you have seen it then. Am I right? You have seen it? Because you know what you're talking about. Yeah, seen it. There you go then. Yeah. Nice. That happens to me as well. You know what? I recall seeing cartoons, right? Way back in the 80s, right? And I don't know what they were called, but I remember them. When you see a cartoon on TV and you say to yourself, "What is that cartoon? What is that? Like, what is it? I need to know what it is." Like, and you, because you're young, you won't remember these things until like, and then today you're still thinking about it. So, what is that movie? Where is it? Obviously, because it's an old if it's an old show, you'll never will ever see it on YouTube or anything because it's never no one will probably ever upload it. But like, luckily there are people out there who may have recorded it and they upload it on YouTube or whatever, and I'm like so thankful for them. It's like, thank you for doing this. Thank you for uploading this. I was looking for this thing for years. I came across like old cartoons which were like, in my time were I saw them. I saw them and I thought, oh, you know, what was this cartoon? What was this cartoon called? Like the penguins with, the movie with the penguins who go surfing. I don't remember any penguins that go surfing. You're talking about Pingu. It's not Pingu, is it? It surfs up. Okay, never heard of that one. Surfs up. Let me guess. Is it a film about surfing? Wow. It must be a good movie then. If you watch it 10 times, then it must be a very good movie, right? Right? There must be some reason you like watching that. My goodness, doing his teeth really wrong. Let's zoom in a bit more. Bolt was nice. Oh yeah. Oh, Bolt was a great movie. Bolt's a lovely movie. Like that's one of the things I like about Disney. They know how to make good stories, right? Because they have a good team of writers that write stories that we can relate to. Stories that make us feel humble and feel down. It's a whole range of emotions. It's great. That's what I like about Disney. They always make films which we can always enjoy, right? Yeah. There's something special about those Disney films. They always have something that's like you find a lot of movies, a lot of animated company studios when they do their own kind of shows for movies and stuff. It can never keep you can it doesn't matter how good the animation is. It's all about the story. If the story's weak, you're done, right? And I think that's where Disney always outshines it because they spend a lot of time making good stories, and that's where That's where it's at. If you have a good story, doesn't matter how simple your work is. Like even the Pixar shorts are really good. I don't know if you've seen the Pixar shorts. There's one called Bao, which is so relatable about like not relatable, but like in terms of like um, about a little Chinese bun that becomes a person. It's adorable. Little Chinese bun. It's called It's called BAO Bao Pixar. If you do Bao Pixar, you'll see it. Yeah, it's good. Like there's no dialogue. It's no dialogue. It's just basically uh, uh, just characters performing silent. It's like a silent movie. No, you should watch them. No, you should watch them because like someone's put like these shorts. Basically, these short show animations are done by the animators, and like someone comes up with an idea, and Pixar says, "Oh yeah, if you've got an idea for a story, go make it." And then if they all look at it, and if they like it, they put it through. So it's someone's idea that's been pushed through to be on their film. So it's like someone's personal project. Like let's say you're working there as an animator, you came up with a story, you can present it, and if they like it, you go make it, and get some people to help you make it. So it's a nice thing. That's what they do. No. So basically, that short animation is from it's part of the movie, the main feature like that. So I think that was part of Up. Don't know if you know the film Up. That's a Disney film. So before the film begins, they show an animation short, Pixar short, which is yeah. So I think that was shown Up. I think no, not Up. Sorry, it's the one about the girl who has emotions inside her, little motion characters. Yeah, you should watch the shorts. They're really good. The shorts are just as good as the movie itself. So that's all I'm saying on it. Mm, never doubt them. Inside Out, yeah, Inside Out. I think the Bow one was Inside Out. So before Inside Out begins, they show a short animation before the actual movie itself. So oh, Soul was good as well. So I enjoyed Soul. Do you reckon we're all kind of blobs? That we all started as little blobs, little numbered blobs, and we all kind of like that'd be hilarious, right? If we were all little blob city, yeah, we were little blobs. It'd be pretty cool. Plop, plop, plop. Ah, that's that done. Right. I've been streaming for 1 hour 57 minutes, so got about 30 minutes to go. So yeah, I said I was going to finish this. We are getting close to it, but we've still got the lightning and stuff, so I've got a feeling we won't get done. But progress is made. The progress to get everything done, we reached that, so that's good. I'm happy now. So we're just basically working on the detail element of this piece, so that's good. I'm happy with that. It's enough lightning actually. That's kind of. Oh, there you go. You don't watch movies a lot? Oh, I watch movies all the time because they're fun. I was thinking of doing like a movie review sort of videos as well on YouTube. I was going to do like kind of talking about these things, watch things, talk about them, movie review or movie commentary, watch the movie and commentary, talk about it whilst I'm watching it on stream. Maybe like, well, obviously you guys won't be able to watch it, but I'll be watching it and then I'll be talking about it, and then yeah, it's fun things like that. Yeah, commentary. Yeah, talk about it. I can tell about the history of it. Especially horror films. Horror films. Because I do like horror films. They're the best sort. I know some people don't like horror films, but I do. Spooky films are good. Spook. Yeah. One about the shadows a bit more. There we go. Stronger shadow. Oh, a bit more warm. There we go. What do you want to get back into digital painting? Well, get back into it. Get back into digital painting. Do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Did you 3 paintings and then you stopped? Oh, I've not seen your 3 paintings. Right. Get the ears done as well, since we're on here. I'll leave the internal part there because that's fine. These little veiny points here. It looks really cool. Oh, what is it? Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll have to go down a bit. There you go. There you go. Subsurface lighting. That's what they call it. Subsurface scatter, or something subsurfacey, where the light hits, goes inside and puts in miscellaneous chat. Well, if you got art, you can put it in art showcase. Put it in art showcase. There's right at the bottom. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, we got art showcase in art related. You can put them in there. Excuse me. There you go. Yeah. Well done. They're nice. They're nice pieces. What's wrong with them? Nice, very nice. Fox, feline, and it looks like a commission. The last piece you did. Is that a commission? Looks like someone you did for someone. Yeah. Last two were commissions. Okay, cool. No, that's good. What's wrong with them? So I mean, they look good. Hey, look, more, yeah, very nice. Yeah. So, what's the reason why did you stop, or you just didn't have time to work on more art? Because I know sometimes folks sometimes have other commitments, right? You got other commitments you want to be working on. So sometimes art has to be pushed back in order for other things to continue, right? So that can happen, right? You fail at drawing eyes in perspective. Uh, that comes with studying, so you're gonna have to study a lot of drawing eyes in perspective, or eyes in angled, turning, three-dimensional. That's the way to resolve it. But obviously, you got to find time to do it. I'm sure you can find time to do it, right? Mm-mm-mm. Let's check in restream, making sure it's still going fine. In the past, the connection sometimes weirdly drops for Picato, but I think this is Picato being a weirdo, but it seems to be stable this time. Excuse me. Where's my thing? Where's my window gone? There we go. There we go. And my reference window. Here we go. No, I'll come back to that later. Let's get the frill stuff done first. Frill. Frill. Deletes. Okay, let's get these. Olivie, how's it going? How are you today? Like saying you don't have time is your brain finding excuses. Yes, that's what it is. You got to find excuses. You got to not find excuses. Just do it. Just get the stuff done. That's it. That's it. Just don't question it. Just get it done. Right. That's the problem. Just do it. Yeah. Just do it. As Tree says, just do it. If you're finding excuses, then you're doing it wrong. Right now, my excuse is I should be in bed. Well, yes, it is pretty late for you, I'm sure. It's what is it? It's nearly midnight here, so you're probably an hour ahead. Are you an hour, 1 hour ahead? So it's probably 1 o'clock in the morning, or is it 1 o'clock? 1 a.m. See, there you go. Yes, see. Well, if you need to go to bed, then don't let me stop you. I think if you need to go to bed, you need to go to bed. That's the unless you're here enjoying my stream. That's why I'm holding you back. I'm holding you back because you don't want to go to bed until I go offline. You're waiting for me to go offline, and I've got about 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go before I go offline. So that's there. There you go. That's if you're planning to wait, then no, no. You're not waiting for me. I ain't waiting for you. I'll go when I want to go. I could be wasting so much time with other streamers too. You could be, yeah, you could be. You could be watching, yeah, you could be watching other streamers. When you go, just watch someone else. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's how streaming kind of thing works. It could be cheap. Well, no. Not exactly. I mean, if you need, it's fine to watch other streamers. That's how streaming things system works, right? You find, you go off somewhere, you finish one stream and you go find something else. Hey, Nunny, how's it going, man? How's it going? You have my full attention. Oh, good. Oh, we got ourselves a spammer. Vum today. I'll fix that vum. Hang on, wait a minute. Where's my trusty thingy jigger? On YouTube, you get these little annoying spammy people which like to spam. There you go. Let's remove. Let's report that person. Spam. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, they're a common thing on YouTube. They like to just come on and tell you that vummy word thing, whatever it is. That's posted by Restream. I can probably tell Restream to delete that message for me. Can I check the chat? Put user on timeout. Add to block list on Restream chat. You can't really block him, but can't delete him anyway. I could probably get rid of him on Twitch. I think Twitch. I have to go to my dashboard on Twitch now. Ugh. So Here we go. Oh, there's a way to delete that. Monster handle the busy work. Yeah, yeah. I mean, these things I can handle myself. It's not that hard. It's not that tough. Oh, it's not letting me delete that. Why is it not letting me delete that message? I know. Yeah, I stopped my drawing. Yeah. damn, that was pesky. I could delete it before. It's not letting me delete it now. Why is it not delete it now? Restream bot. I don't want to delete the restream bot. That's fine. That's fine. I'll delete it afterwards. Thought you could. You normally could. You can just click on a text and it deletes the text, but I guess it doesn't, which is a bit of a weird thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Whatever. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. We'll let that one skim through. So, how's Nunny and Tree? What you've been up to? Both been up to in gaming? What's been going on? Yeah. I should put lightning back in again. Where's it? Where's it gone? Oh, there we go. A little bit of streaming stuff sorted again. A little bit of D&D stuff, design stuff, mostly work. Okay, that's understandable. That's good. Getting back into drawing mostly. I have a few days away from my PC doing watercoloring stuff, sketching. Okay, watercolors is great. Watercolors is great. It's a nice little the only sort of painting where you can just let the water do the work, the blending and stuff. That's great. It's great stuff. Nice. Are you all still playing 7 Days to Die still, or have you stopped playing that now, or what's happened to that? Have you still doing that? I really want to get back into drawing and painting. Do it. Do it. Okay. That's you can play with us. We had a server. We're kind of playing. We're currently playing Undead Legacy, which is a mod. I was going to say that. I was going to talk about that just now. Yeah. I've been playing a new mod called Undead Legacy. It's basically just pure crafting. Like there's more items. There's more things you can do. It's crazy. The missions are the same still, but crafting wise, it's expanded. You can also fix cars. You can repair cars on the road. If you find a broken car, you can repair it and use that car or motorbike. It's crazy. And everything, every item you find in the game has a use, which makes it more, it makes the game more last longer and everything. Yeah, on Thursday I'm planning to stream 7 Days to Die, Resident Evil mod, which is a single player mod. Apparently it has permadeath on it as well. So if you die, I think you lose all your gear and everything. So that'd be interesting to play on Twitch for a while, for a bit. So that'd be hear me saying, yeah, exactly, yeah. You're saying you're not a gamer, yet you're talking about talking about 7 Days to Die, and that's definitely, last I checked, that's definitely a a game, right? Game you play with other people, or you can play on your own. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Used to have it on my laptop. Okay, yeah. It's a fairly old game considering what it is, but it's like still it can hog a lot of data if you know if you crank up the settings, right? It can be crazy. It can be crazy. Like I've seen some of the tweaks you can do, which can make the game harder. But at the same time, if your machine can't handle it, you're gonna crash it. But and by that I mean like having 64 zombies per player, that sort of thing. You can really go for it. I've got a laptop with a GTX 1660, so my laptop is like better than my desktop. Yeah. When I bought my laptop here, I think that's got a six. I think it's a 16 something, 1670. I think I don't know what it's definitely a GTX card. It was better than my PC, but now my PC is better now, way better. Got an RTX in there, got all the trimmings, all the beauty power of a beastly machine. But yeah, I'm glad I bought it before the graphics card Doolally. GTX 1660 is equivalent to a 1070, and then I got Ti. Yeah, Ti's are much better, aren't they? They're the ones that have a bit more RAM. I think is it more RAM? I might need. So if someone corrects me on that, feel free to do so. I think they have more RAM in them than Ti's. That's why they're more expensive. They're like the higher tier version of the card, but just with more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, more video memory. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. Let's in my desktop. Well, the thing is, nowadays, I mean, yeah, you can get gaming laptops, right? And they're pretty much like the beef, right? Of desktop. You know, they're more beefy than desktops now, so you don't even need a desktop. You can have a nice machine, you know, which can. Well, I've got to do a stretch there. 1 second, I'm just gonna do a stroke here. Yeah, they have very powerful machines. You don't even need a desktop anymore, and you just have a PC laptop. Sorry, have a laptop plugged in, a bit heavier, but it has all the cool stuff, right? Have the cool stuff in it. Down a bit. Rich. Richie. I've got about 10 minutes to go. Dang, 10 minutes to go. Just realised tomorrow I'm going on site. So not looking forward to, but I gotta. Thankfully, it's at noon, but still, I'm not a fan of like, especially in the COVID times, COVID going on. But I've got no choice. I've got no choice. I mean, I could, unless I said I've got COVID or something. But then I think I've become a hermit. I've literally from all this lockdown stuff, I've become more of a hermit than anything else. I've become someone that doesn't want to go out. Right? Yeah, exactly. Outside places, exactly true. I've become like this person that just want to go out. I'd rather stay indoors. Yeah, it's too scary to go out. It's too scary to even venture out into the open, into the unknown. I was actually thinking of buying a screen tablet. I've got one already, but I can't plug it into the desktop because the tablet's taken over. I think this tablet is kind of it's nice, but I think I should probably upgrade to a better one. Oh my god, see that's making this kind of strokey thing there. I don't think that's a tablet's fault though. I think that's to do with um, the Wacom tablet conflicting with Windows or something. It's happened before a few times when I make a stroke, it just makes a hard stroke. Oh, Gallon's in here. Bring a sword. All right, Gallon. Gallon's in here now. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this has happened before. Like I remember a video what I was watching, and someone mentioned this, and I think what happens is like basically when it's trying to Windows is trying to like compete with like priority or something. Windows something with CPU priority, and temporarily Photoshop loses the priority, and Windows takes the priority of the CPU, and then when it goes back to this program, it quickly switches, and it causes this like hard line to happen because what it's annoying. It's blooming annoying. I'm not sure how to fix it, but yeah, I don't know if I don't know if the newer versions of Photoshop has fixed it or not, but it exists in this version, which is annoying. CC. I mean, I've got CC on my laptop. I have CC on my laptop, but it's a company. It belongs to the company, and I like obviously that laptop's mine, but the account belongs to the company. I don't really want to use. I rarely use other company. I don't want to use other a license that doesn't belong to me. To you know, you don't get company. No. Um, don't think you do. Don't think you get company discount. I'm not sure. Um, I don't think Wacom. I don't think Adobe even gives out such things for like buying licenses. I think it's just Oh, but that's student discount. That's a student discount. That's different. Student discounts different to these these sorts, right? I don't think I don't think Adobe offers that kind of that sort of stuff to. But the thing is, I mean, like even if the company gave me a discount, I don't think I would take it either because I don't think I like the idea of paying $75 a year. I'd rather just pay one license. Yeah, yeah. I guess one way to fix it is be a student forever, right? And then get Adobe license. Oh, see, it happened there again. Get an Adobe license. Yes, I do have Clip Studio. I do have Clip Studio Tree. I do have that. I've not practiced enough on it. I need to start using that more. But like been a kind of a bit of a bum about it. It's like use it. I shall use it. I shall use it one day. I shall use it. I promise. I promise. I will make use of that software. I mean, the only thing I use it for is line work and on iPad. Yes, iPad is a so. Yeah, I was actually thinking of getting an iPad at some like just for the sake of drawing, but I'm just thinking like, oh, well, if I'm only using it for drawing, is it? There's no point. Um, One of them sort of things. Like if I'm only buying it for one thing, is it an investment or is it just a? And the other thing is obviously all the mobile apps, like for example, Clip Studio, you got to pay monthly on it, right? You got to pay monthly for the um, Um, you can sculpt on it too. Nomad. Yeah, I heard about Nomad Sculpt. Yeah, I've so someone's been doing, someone I know who also uses that, has created like a nice, he's been working on a public VR chat model apparently. So he said he's really good as well. Nomad Sculpt, sorry. So and you did a nice version of Millie on there. So yeah, I need to give it a try. I need to give that program a try. Maybe there's got to be a way. I might just try and ask if someone has an iPad, if they got it on there. Give a little bench test, right? Give a little try, see how well it copes, you know. But first, I need to get good. I need to get good with Blender first. As you know, I'm not really good. I'm not been using, been not been keeping up with doing my Blender stuff. You know, Blender training. In other words, I've not been doing any Blender, and I blame 7 Days to Die for that. I blame 7 Days to Die. That's been take. That's like you know. Blender for my business and Fusion 360. Wow, look at you, go you, go you. Maybe if we see each other again, I'll let you have a longer. Yeah, well, if you're going to Confuzzled, if you're going to Confuzzled this year, I'll be there. Confuzzled, mm? Confuzzled tree, Confuzzled tree. You're Confuzzled. Oh, you were there. Oh, snap! Nice. Yeah, yeah, we can hang out then. Oh, you mean what? So making sure I'm not doing anything naughty. Cool. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Whereas Confuzzled? Confuzzled is in the UK. It's one of the biggest furry conventions in the UK. Um, uh, Based in Birmingham, the Birmingham NEC to be exact. Well, around the Birmingham NEC, not at the Birmingham NEC, but around the Birmingham NEC location. And it's not tapering, which is annoying. I don't like sometimes the tapering fails on this brush, which is a bit annoying. That I think my brush controls can be a bit whacked. See, happened there. Happened there again. See. Uh, turned 18 during Corona and haven't had a chance to go to con yet. Oh, okay. Now I won't report you unless you touch my theme prop. I won't touch your theme props. I promise. I promise. I've decided this year I'm not going to take my suit along, so my suit's going to stay home this time. There's no point of suiting, so I'm just going to be chilling out. To be honest, every time I go to like I think last time I went to CF, I didn't really suit as much either. I think I took it with me and I only wore it once, and that was it. There wasn't really much of any point of even wearing it because it's so, you know, there's no point. There's no point. Oh, oh, what's wrong with my colorus acting up as well? There we go. I'd wear your suit for a bit if you wouldn't fit. Oh well, yeah. Well, it needs TLC. It needs a lot of TLC. It's kind of been it needs a lot of repair, and that's yeah, it needs a bit more work. It needs work and such. So that's why that's what I meant. But yeah, Super glue sort it out. Well, hang on. Where you see it needs to be put on coach. Oh, okay. A lot of luggage. Well, another thing I need to still haven't done is learn to drive. That's the other thing. Learning to drive. And up again. I think it's telling me to stop. I think it's time for me to. Yeah, the brush keeps going. See it starts becoming a bit crooked. Not sure why it's becoming crooked there. Good brush. Look at high speed, yeah. Maybe because I'm doing quick strokes, it's not liking me doing fast strokes. Right. Oh, it's 2 hours 79. Let's stop recording here for a second. I have to resume this on tomorrow's session. Oh, it's nearly finished though. Just got to do a few more little tidbits, but I think we're pretty much there. I mean, let's clean up the details here. Real details. There we go. Where's the Oh, Magnite. Yeah, that'll be a good one to paint next. Good idea. I haven't done a Magnite. That's because I was like before I thought about doing this one, I was thinking like, what else can I do? What other Pokemons can I work on? Which could try. Magnite would be an interesting one to attempt because, well, it should be pretty straightforward as well because it's just a bunch of spinny little metal balls, right? Are the evolutions a lot of your favorite Pokemon you draw to draw? Well, the thing is, I started off with the Eevee when I first started off, and I thought, let me just do the others. Why not? So I did a Vaporeon, a Flareon, Umbreon, not Umbreon, Umbreon, the pink one, the pink cat, the pink feline one. I forgot what it's called now. Is it Umbreon? I think that's Umbreon. Is it Umbreon? I've got a name. I forgot a name. I'm getting a name on these Pokemon names. Hang on, let me check. What is the Umbreon? Umbreon's the black one. I think Umbreon. Yes, Umbreon is the black one. What's the other one? Hang on. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Hang on. Espeon. Espeon. That's it. Espeon. That's the one. Yeah, Espeon. I did it Espeon as well. No, that's doesn't don't worry about the spelling tree. It's a weird name. Yeah, Espeon. I did it Espeon, and then I thought since whilst I'm on doing these, I might as well just go through them and yeah, I've got 3 star 3 star Magnites in my Pokemon Go arsenal. They're badass. I've not used them as much. I've been using mostly the Electrobuzz. I've got an Electrobuzz at rank 4, which is the best rank for Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And yes, I still play Pokemon Go. I don't get enough of it. I need to do the underlaying shadows. I'll do it next time. let's wrap it up here. It's nearly half past midnight, so yeah, let's drop it here for now. I'll be back tomorrow, working on this, resume this, and finish this off. I guess I just need to do some little bits of detail here and there, just clean up a bit, do the lightning thing here. I mean, the idea was to do. Let me just stop recording for a second. 2 hours. So this 2 4. This is roughly about. This is roughly now reaching like 8 to 6, 2.5 hours. 2, 5. This is reaching 8 hours, nearly 8 hours of painting. But I think most of the time got lost in redoing the face. The face is what took the longest because I was messing around with it. The problem is I've been mucking around with trying to try different things, which is why it's taking so long. It's not a pain. No, it's not a pain. It's just planning. I sometimes with this piece I didn't really have an objective, but it's more or less challenging myself and messing around with painting, mess around, and have nothing holding me back. And so the thing is, I don't want to play it safe. I don't want to play it safe with this pose either. So I'm trying to push the boundaries a bit by trying something different in terms of color and stuff. Have fun with it. That's the idea of it. So. And sometimes doing these sort of things, yeah, get out of the comfort zone as well. Yeah, just really push it. So, but yeah, I lost a lot of time doing the head, this bit here, because I kept doing it from at a different angle. And I didn't like the angle I was doing. It looked a bit too safe. So I thought, let me twist it slightly. I can show you the previous one. Let me show it. Might still have it on here. I think. Time for the render. I'll turn this off. Yep, turn that off as well, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay, just leave that on. The line work. Oh, yeah. And then the one before that. So this is what I had originally, but then the one before it. If it's in there, is it even there? It's not there. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Look at that. That's what it was before. Look like a bunny. It looks like a bunny muzzle. That's what it was before. So it was looking towards that way, and I should have done that. I should have done for this, but the mouth was closed. You see, so I mean, I could still change it to be that, but then that means I have to redraw the face again. But I do like that one. I do like the roaring one I did as well. So yeah, see, a bit more like a headbutting blast or something on there. This looks a bit too. The expression just looks a bit too bland. Oh, thanks, Tony. So yeah, I really want to push it a bit more. So yeah, I went for more of like a dynamic. But then I was also messing with the lightning. It was either that one or this one. There's a bit more. I don't know what was going on here like that, but I think simple or a bit more static. So that's the next phase. Then that'll be the finishing part of it. Trying to figure out where this bolt of lightning is meant to be going, or I might leave a gap. Thinking maybe we leave like a gap here, so it's like a. Yeah. Yeah, time to study some lightning. Yeah. Sheet lightning. Well, the thing is, most lightning is usually blue, right, or white. So this is gonna be yellow. So yeah, still trying to keep it in line with the Pokemon trend because with my Pikachu one I did. The Pikachu one I did was blue. Well, it started off blue, and I realized it wasn't. It's not meant to be blue. What is it on Pokemon Draft? Might be in here actually. Oh, oh, where is it? Hang on. There it is, yeah. So originally I made this blue. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Senna. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Don't hang around here. But yeah, this was meant to be blue. And then I looked at the looked online, checked all the Pikachu stuff, and the lightning is usually yellow, so made it yellow instead. Yeah, this one was fun to do. It's fun. Might do another Pikachu, I think. Another Pikachu would be nice to do because this seems to be the popular character everyone seems to like. And then obviously Typhlosion was good as well. I enjoyed doing that one. I think Galen suggested Typhlosion, which was a Pokemon that a lot of people seem to get behind. I'm like, okay. I think lightning is white normally, colored by the atmosphere. Yes, yes. Okay. You haven't done I've not done a Scyther either. I've not done a Scyther. I've only just done some. I've been going through each one as I went. So obviously started with the EV, then a Vaporeon, Flareon, Haunter, Umbreon. Oh, I did do an Umbreon. Okay. Uh, Typhlosion. So yeah, sorry, it was Umbreon. Wasn't a split SP. Sorry, Umbreon, Typhlosion, Lucario, Pikachu, Silly Pikachu, uh, Charmander, Bulbasaur. So yeah, so as you can see, like, all the poses I'm trying to make them more dynamic and fun rather than static. So yeah, this one was good as well. Like that, and then Squirtle, and then Jolteon. That's all I have so far. That's this is my drafting file, my thumbnails, all the thumbnails I've done so far. One stretch, hydrate. Yep. A Magikarp, yes, yes. There's a lot. There's still a lot to do. Do a Pokemon per week. Just flopping in the puddle, yes. Just lying on its side, like, oh, that'd be fun to do. I've noticed like that when I'm doing drafting, I should leave them as they are. You know, I don't know why I don't know why I bother rendering them. You know, I think I should just leave them, you know, like this. You know, it looks so much better locked in without rendering. You know, they all just look much better. I think these are just tiny thumbnails. They're not. This one came out. This one came out pretty good. Let me find it. Lucario. Lucario final. There we go. Yeah, this one came out nice. I actually enjoyed doing this one. This one was pretty unusual. You'd love to print them on t-shirts for me. I think if I was going for t-shirts, it would have to be screen printed. Screen printed instead of digital. Digital printed don't last long. Screen printed is tricky because you need they have to be like a set number of colors, right? It's pretty expensive as well. Screen printing. Don't know if you know much about screen printing, Senna. So yeah, yeah, this was fun to do. This wouldn't be great on screen printing. Well, I guess it wouldn't. No, because there's so many colors going on. But I guess digital could work. But I mean, color starts to fade, right? You want something that can, um, you want something that doesn't fade off onto the t-shirt. But yeah, you have to do that first go. Yes, yeah, CMYK. Yep, obviously CMYK. These all are. This right now. This is all in RGB. You have to change the values and change the colors and everything, and then rebalance it as well. I think some of the colors I've used are probably not going to be supported by CMYK, so it'll be rounded off. Okay, you're gonna get that there. Good. Right, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. It's been lovely hanging out with you people. I'll be back tomorrow to finish this Jolteon, and then after that we can probably look into another Pokemon, maybe another stickers. Stickers, yeah, stickers, yeah, stickers can work. I don't really do stickers. I mean, I just comms and stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, Nunny and Olive. Have a good night's rest. I'm going to jump on Discord for a bit. I'll be on Discord for just lounging on voice for a while before I disappear to bed. I'm going to make a mug of Horlicks. I like Horlicks. I've been drinking Horlicks every night, so Horlicks, a mug of Horlicks, and yeah, sit back and yeah, chill a bit before I go to bed. Sorry for that. Okay, no, that's fine. Fine. That's a fine. Cool. So, as always, until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll see you people tomorrow for more Painteroonie stuff. So until then, take it easy and have a lovely evening, or have a lovely nap wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Whoop.